Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Rocha, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Double honors to my elder apostle, Aharawan Banya Sharala of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Shalom to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Harab Banya Sharala, coming out of the Lions Den Camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. And now today, I'll be coming out of the lesson. And the title of this lesson is, The Enemy is Getting Ready to Rush In Like a Flood. And we see how Aishar is moving. We see the laws that Aishar has put in place. We see his supposed, we'll say, Gestapo force and what they've been doing and how they've been operating. That's part of the devil rushing in like a flood. He's trying to clamp down and do away with Yashar Allah. A vast majority. And anyone that's left, he's trying to have Yashar Allah in perpetual slavery. And those of us who are in the know, we know that it's not going to happen the way this devil wants it to happen or the way this devil thinks it's going to go. So, without further ado, I just got a few scriptures, This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 15. And it says, And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. Now, of course, this is talking about, when our people was being persecuted way back in 70 AD, this devil, he was trying to eliminate our people then. Well, guess what? The serpent in this day and age, this devil, Aishar, he's coming in and rushing in like a flood in this day to try to come against our people, to carry our people away, meaning to flat be honest, to destroy our people, to destroy Yashar Allah. He's going to come with overwhelming force. Especially this and then it says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth as a flood. So like cast out of his mouth water as a flood. That represents overwhelming, oppressive force. Killing intent. I'm going to just say what it is. This devil is trying to do away with Yashar Allah. He's trying to do away with our people. We've already seen many happenings of what he's been doing to the northern kingdom. You see what he's doing. And now this devil is setting his sights on the southern kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. He's trying to get rid of Jake. And any Jake that's left, as I said before, he's trying to have him in perpetual slavery, but that's not gonna happen. So let's continue. Let's go to Psalms chapter 10. Verse 3. No, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. So the wicked, Aishar, in his pride, he is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. The tabernacles of Adawam. In his pride, he persecute the poor. And who is the poor? The poor is our people. Jake ain't got no position in this society. Even when Jake sell out and do all kind of spiritually immoral things, Jake still don't have no real position. Don't have no real power to do anything. This devil, and even Jake that's in the high tax brackets, like the famous of our people. I ain't gonna really say their names. We know who they are. Guess what? The devil still got them under oppression as well. And he persecutes them too. Just like he persecutes the Jakes that are poor. We'll say monetarily poor. Or considered poor. This is what this devil does in his pride. He persecutes our people. He comes against our people. He drums up anything and everything he can to make our people look bad and make them a more destroyed people than we already are. But the Lord says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. So the same things that this devil is doing, the same things that he's putting out in the earth, the same things that he is sowing, they're going to come back on him, and he's going to be taken in the same exact devices and wickedness that he has imagined to do to others. Verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord Yahweh abhorreth. So this devil, he boasts himself in his wicked desire. Look at what's going on. Look at what President Babylon has done to Venezuela. He took something that didn't belong to him, and he started boasting in it. This devil boasts in his wicked desires. And what is one of the main things that this devil likes to boast about? Doing away with Yasha Allah. Bringing in a pipe dream that is never ever going to come to fruition. But the Lord says in Job, if I'm not mistaken, chapter 20, right when this devil's getting ready to fill his belly, right when this devil think he got everything set up and set in place to move forward, the Lord is going to rain fury and wrath upon him while he is eating and take it from him. Make him vomit up everything that he has ever taken. Take away all the riches that this devil is taking. And make this devil what? Give it back to whom it belonged to. Yasha Allah. And also continuing, this devil, he blesses the covetous. He blesses other mother hubbards like himself that covet and want things that don't belong to him. He blesses the covetous. This devil is straight covetous all day. And the Lord abhors these mother hubbards that the devil bless. The Lord can't stand none of that. So this devil, he's boasting. And right now they trying to get their new infrastructure in. You know, they got certain things set up and put into place. But there's still some things they got to do. So that's why this devil's going to come rushing in, because he knows that he has a short time. He know he got a short time. So he gonna use force. He gonna use violence. Because he getting ready to rush in like a flood. Let's continue. Let's go to my last point. What that is, Isaiah 59. But see, this is what the Lord gonna do to this devil. The Lord gonna put this devil to flight. Right when he think he finna bring some tomfoolery to the hopefully elect, the Lord's people, he gonna bust up 2/3. The Lord gonna allow this devil to bring much harm on 2/3, but the truth of the matter, this devil, he want all of Yasharallah. It's and specifically the elect. But the Lord said he ain't finna get them. He ain't finna get the hopeful elect. But let's continue. And when it comes to, I'm gonna get it. Verse 19 of Isaiah 59. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in, so like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him." So when it really turn up, when it really get bad, here in Big Satan, Babylon, that's when people are going to want to respect the name of the Lord. That's when people are going to want to get in line, but it's going to be too late by that time. That's when the Lord bring this we'll say this, the ultimate judgment, this big boom to the whore that sits upon the scarlet covered beast, the one that sits upon many waters. That's when they're going to respect the Lord, even in the east, even all the way around the world. That's when the Lord going to get his respect. But when this devil come rushing in, when he come against the hopeful elect, the Lord's chosen, the ones that he kept unto himself, the Lord going to lift up a standard. Brothers going to get spiritual powers. The Lord going to allow angels to take charge over brothers and protect them and not allow Akim wa Akwathium and their children to be harmed or hurt. The Lord going to lift up a standard. And especially going back to that spiritual power part. The Lord going to lift up a standard. And there's some brothers, I don't know. I hope I get spiritual power, because I'll be honest with you. I'm breaking like dishes. Esau gonna get broke like dishes. That's my thing. I'm breaking them like dishes, so the Lord give me spiritual power. But if he don't, he don't. But I still look for the Lord to protect me in that time because he said that he would. But nonetheless, the point is, when this devil come in thinking that he finna really get there, you can bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be brothers with spiritual powers. And they gonna break Esau like dishes. He gonna put the Lord gonna put this devil to flight. Brother's gonna be probably super strength, super speed, being able to phase through solid objects, being able to control things, psychic power, everything. Whatever the Lord deemed for that brother to have, he gonna have it. And the Lord gonna make sure that brother let Esau have it. So yeah, so when this devil come in, the Lord gonna protect. He gonna step up. But this devil, he's getting ready to rush in like a flood. That's his thing. He getting ready to rush in. So ain't no need to be afraid of any of it, because the Lord tells us not to be afraid because we know these things are gonna happen. So yeah, be circumspect, pay attention, stay prayed up in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and with that, Shalom.